How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. This is your AEW review for the week. It's your boy Skippy right here. I'm BP, and that's Reigns. So we're going to get right down to...
Cat.
Yeah, it's Cat. We're going to get right down to the event right here. AEW, man, I thought it was fantastic this week. It was a really good show, dude. As we said before in NXT post this last video we did, 6,000 viewers, man. NXT lost by 6,000 viewers against AEW right here. And it was great. And this is probably why right here. You had a great six-man tag, man. Start off the whole night, man. The Young Bucks, Dustin Rhodes, teaming up to go against your Spanish God, Sammy Guevara, and, of course, Proud and Powerful, Ortiz, and your boy, man, what's his name? I like these guys. Santana Ortiz, yeah. I gave it 4 stars, man. I thought it was great.
Great match, yeah. I'm going to go a little more. I'm going to go 4.5.
Wow, there you go, man. It was fantastic, man. These guys actually put on a great show. And what is up with Dustin Rhodes? Did you see he was dressed like the Young Bucks?
Oh, that guy's hilarious.
Oh, man.
That whole Rhodes family. You know, like Cody Rhodes Centric says, wrestling is more than one royal family. The Rhodes is a royal family.
Definitely, man.
And it's a shame that Dustin, his Gold Dust and stuff, never really got to be world champion or anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Not taking anything away from his Intercontinental wins, and I'm not sure if he was a U.S. title champion yet. I think he was European champion at one time. I don't know. But yeah, numerous tag team champions.
I kind of wish he was still in WWE just to see him in the 24/7 title picture. I'd probably
Tim R-Truth, that would be funny, dude.
Right.
R-Truth, oh my God, that would be funny. But anyway, yeah, what a great night, way to start the night off with the 6-man tag match.
Sammy kind of screwed himself by deciding to live video vlog.
Really? He's on vlog on the phone and get triple kicked in the face.
Yeah.
It's on the way down from the top rope, boy.
My favorite part of the match was I can't remember what he calls it in AEW, but the Shattered Dreams.
I think he calls it Shattered Dreams still.
I think it was something different, like the Natural something, but
I don't know. But
the one in the corner where they did it, all 3 of them, the Young Bucks with super kicks, and then he does the Shattered Dreams. That was a great spot.
It was fantastic. It was pretty funny. Great match for these guys, and great match to start off your AEW Dynamite. So next up, man, I'll tell you what. One half of best friends, Mr. Trent Beretta, won 1-on-1 against probably by far AEW's best wrestler they have. I think Ray Phoenix is phenomenal. It's not taking away, trust me, anything away from Jericho or Moxley or anything like that. But Ray Phoenix is in a league of his own. And I'm gonna tell you what, my favorite brother out of the Lucha Brothers is actually Pentagon Jr. But Pentagon cannot touch his brother when it comes to athleticism and high flying ability. Right. The way he runs across the top rope, holy crap, dude! I mean, this dude, Ray Phoenix, is phenomenal. 3.5 stars. He wins this match, but it was crazy because the week before, Trent Beretta actually beat Pentagon Jr. in the ring, and I thought actually Trent was going to take out both of them. But Ray's is too much, man. Too freaking awesome.
It was a pretty good match. I'll give it 3 stars. They needed more Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy was in the corner. If you guys didn't see him, he was like giving some weird ass faces, and I don't think he really got too involved in the match though. But it was funny. It was great to see all of Orange Cassidy there, but it didn't matter. Ray Phoenix took out Trent, and that was that. But next up, man, Cody comes out to the ring, and he's talking about the 3 Bs. Blade, Butcher, and the Bunny. Talking about how all 3 of them guys jumped him last week. And then he started talking about Maxwell, MJF. And he started taking off his shoes and his watch. And he even gave his brand new truck keys down and said, look, I'll do anything to have a match with you, boy. He wants Maxwell in the ring. And he wants them bad. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I can't blame him. The thing I liked most is he kind of commented about MJF throwing the towel in and how that wasn't his decision to make.
I totally agree with that.
So, like we talked, like, did MJF screw him? in the match, I kind of thought, hey, there was no way Cody Rhodes could have escaped anyway. But, you know, hey, you're right. It was your decision, Cody.
Yeah. I tell you.
You know, I love that they reference that. Just, they have some of the best promos going on over here.
Dude, I think the promos is fantastic on AEW.
There's no scripting. There's no, you can't say bitch, you can't say fuck, you can't say bullshit.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit like that, because I'm going to tell you what, we're going to get down to that here later on. That word. Who's the best promo guy today in AEW is definitely none other than the Le Champion. You know what I'm saying?
But Cody's right there, man.
Yeah, he's right there with him. Cody really is. And you know what's funny about that? Also, at the beginning of this whole conversation that he had in the ring with Tony Schiavone, Cody said, man, I don't know what the heck's going on with my family. My brother's going psycho with the Young Bucks. My wife wants to cut all these damn women's hair. You know, he don't know what's going on. And his best friend, MJF, is a queer or a clown or whatever.
I don't think he said queer.
Well, you know, whatever. Clown, you know, I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, he said that, I don't know. Cody's just funny. He's great. But yeah, he wants MJF in the ring, so I don't know if this match is going to happen. But I'll tell you what match is going to happen. Next week, we're going to have a partner of 3Bs, Blade, Buddies, and the Butcher is going to pick a partner for Cody Rhodes, and they're going to go at it. So finally, Cody Rhodes is going to get a little bit of redemption off these guys. Next up is, man, your girl, Miss Nyla Rose.
Not my girl. My girl was part of the segment, though.
Going against Leva Bates, the librarian's chick, and she's also a librarian. Her name is Leva Bates. And this wasn't even a match. But I gave it a 1 star because of Nyla Rose.
I gotta say it was entertaining, especially with like the librarian getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, by Nyla Rose. By a he. A he beating a he.
She did a double choke slam on the
both
librarian, and
yeah,
that was impressive.
Yeah, definitely. It was really great to see.
But what happened after the match there?
Man, what's her name? She came out from, because if you remember last week, Nyla took her out. What's her name? I forgot her name. I forgot her name, but anyway, yeah, she took her out. Nyla Rose took her out. I guess she was doing an autograph session where the girl is, and she came back today or tonight, and Nyla took her out again, right through a table, referee, her, all.
Yeah. And then the best part was Britt Baker's in the crowd doing her takeover. Worried face.
Yeah.
And even gets a reference. Hey, that's Adam Cole's girlfriend. On AEW.
On AEW.
That might have been the best thing I've seen all week.
There you go. I'm going to tell you what.
That's my girl, by the way. Britt Baker.
AEW, and it's funny because NXT does it too. I noticed. If you catch it, they'll take shots at each other. It's funny. They do take shots at each other. And it's very entertaining. Next up, man, I can't really say much, man. This dude, you know, if you guys are a wrestling fan, you guys love Chris Jericho. This dude is fantastic. He's great on mic. He comes out with the Inner Circle. He's talking all kinds of mess, man. He's got Jake Hager out there with him, and got a bottle of bubbly.
A little bit of the bubbly.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Now on sale, a little bit of the bubbly.com.
There you go. If you guys want, you get 2 for like $50, I think. But anyway, yeah, he comes out and he's just talking, ranting and raving, talking a bunch of mess, and say how he ain't got no challenger, and how the people up front want him to do one more match before the end of the year.
Yeah,
he has to finish title.
Obligated.
He's obligated, and he said that he's already beat everybody. He's beat Cody. Cody can't wrestle him again because he lost. And Moxie's beat, and Omega, there's no one out there. And out comes Jurassic Express. That's so funny. Marco Stunt, Jungle Boy, and of course Luchasaurus. All comes out there, and they confront him. And Jericho's just talking man shit to all three of these guys, and it's funny.
Oh yeah.
So we know it's not Luchasaurus is not taking on Jericho. It's not Marco Stunt, even though Cole he goes. Luchasaurus a dinosaur, Marco Stunt a kid, and he called Jungle Boy a piece of shit.
Hollywood, what do you call him? Goldchild or something?
Yeah.
Because Jungle Boy is Luke Perry's son.
Yeah.
The late Luke Perry.
And there you go. He called him a piece of shit, though. And that's actually phenomenal. If you guys didn't know that, man, that's an interesting tidbit right there. Jungle Boy, Luke Perry's son. So there you go, man, with that. But it was great, man. Jericho was just fantastic, dude.
Yeah,
I love it.
Just great promo work. Jericho, one of the best of all time right now.
December 18th, 1-on-1 against Jungle Boy for the AEW title.
What you didn't mention is the list.
Lexicon. The Lexicon, what is it called? I don't know what the whole thing is.
Jericho mentions he's got a list of people he's not going to face. And the crowd just starts cheering because it's referencing, you just made the list. But Jericho, of course, he goes, hey, you guys got to get out of 2016. Because that's
might be a WWE reference.
Yeah. With them, so he pulls out a new list and he calls it the Lexicon of Le Champion. And
Jericho's fantastic.
That was just some funny stuff right
Holy
there.
Holy shit.
He kept, he goes, Moxley, Cody, because he can't. And he just starts listing a bunch of names.
Page, Adam Cole, Adam Ant, whatever it is. And then he goes Kenny Omega, Kenny Chesney, Moxley. He names like Moxley like 6 or 7 times.
That's just hilarious.
So I'm pretty sure after he takes on the Jungle Boy, we know who Chris Jericho's next opponent's going to be. It's damn sure going to be Mr. Jonathan Moxley.
And they had a little bit of a brawl there.
Yeah.
And
they did get in a big brawl.
Yeah, Hager and Jericho walk away. My favorite part was the commentary when they said Marco Stunt was throwing some haymakers at the knees. Taking some shot at Jericho's knees.
Was it Hager's knees or Jericho's? I don't know, but it was funny though. That was funny there. Marco Stunt's probably about 5 foot nothing, dude. And,
I wonder if we're going to get a Hager Luchasaurus match here.
I think we should
they're really building to it.
I think we should get a Hager Marco Stunt match.
Oh, good lord! Goodbye, Marco Stunt. Nice knowing you.
Oh man, but yeah, you're right though. I think Luchasaurus and Hager, man, it might be an actual good match there, man. We'll have to see what happens.
Weird hearing a big man speak too.
Right. That's funny. That's funny. He called Jericho when he's talking with Jungle Boy. You don't speak, do you? You're a mute or something like that. And that's when they called him you're a piece of shit or something. That was crazy. Next up, man, we had a 1-on-1 match between your number 1 contender, Hikaru Shida. That's her name. I'm sorry. She's Japanese. She's the number 1 contender for Rio's title. She took on her partner from last week, Mrs. Chris Statlander. And I'll tell you what, this girl was hot. And she beat the number 1 contender this week.
Yeah.
I gave it 3 stars, man. Chris Statlander won this match against Shida, and it was a great match. I thought it was great.
Yeah, it's a good match.
I like both these girls,
about
man.
3 stars here. It just felt weird to let your number 1 contender lose. Now she's still the number 1 contender then?
No, I think if they lose, they drop. I think they drop in the rankings, man.
It's not necessarily the number 1 contender, but I think it's like a power ranking.
I think it's power rankings, what it is.
Yeah.
So I think she might have dropped in the ranking just a little bit. She might have dropped down to number 2. Whoever was behind her might be Britt. Might be number 1 contender now. I don't know. But, beat Priestley. I don't know. We know Nyla Rose was like number 4, number 5, something like that on the list. So
now she's suspended indefinitely.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen with that? It's gonna be crazy. Maybe she's actually gonna get a sex change for good. Now I don't know what's gonna happen.
Weenie tuck.
Yeah, who knows? Speaking of that, the Fallen Angel, Mr. Christopher Daniels, goes 1-on-1 in your next matchup against my boy, Mr. Pentagon Jr. Great match. Pentagon Jr. picked up the victory, but how he picked up the victory? Because of his brother Ray Phoenix. So,
yep.
That was great. He came. I think actually he used
a microphone stand.
Yeah, he used Christopher Daniels' microphone stand, didn't he? How he won this 3.5 stars from me. Great match. So one part of SCU ends up losing this match. But hey, you never know, man. So here in the last couple of weeks, Christopher Daniels has been getting one up on Pentagon Jr.
Yeah.
Dressing like him, acting like his twin. Coming out, trying to cost Ray Phoenix a match. I don't know. But what do you think about that match?
It is.
You like it?
It's pretty good. That maybe 3 stars. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could have been better. Could have been worse.
That's true. So it was just all right.
Yeah.
Next up, main event: John Moxley taking on Joey Janela here. Dude, John Moxley wins this match, but it was. I'm not understanding too much who. I know who Joey is, but I don't know. I guess they fought before, him and John Moxley, and Joey really took it to him, something like that. And I guess it was a really fantastic match to win there. This match was good, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't fantastic good. I give 4 stars. Because it was John Moxley going against Joey Janela. Both of them are fantastic athletes. And what made this whole thing was last week, John Moxley comes out of the audience. And Jericho was in the ring. This week, Jericho in the Inner Circle do the same thing to John Moxley.
Yeah.
So, I'm telling you, man, it's going to happen sooner or later. Jericho's going to have to defend that AEW championship against John Moxley, formerly known as Dean Ambrose, or Mr. Young, whatever you want to call him. I don't know. He's going by these days, but there you go.
Yeah.
So 4 stars from me. And
3.5.
3.5 to you. Well, it was a good match, though. AEW is actually not a bad show this week. I thought it was really good. Last week it lacked a little bit, but of course that's probably why they lost.
I'll be honest. I think they screwed up having the 6-man tag first. That should have been the main event.
Why do they do that? I totally agree, dude.
I mean, you always want to start the show with a great match, but
right. You want to start the show with a great match and end the show with a great match. I think Moxley and Joey Janela could have been the beginning, and maybe the 6-man tag put that back in the backfire.
Yeah.
So that would have been actually pretty good. You could have even had. Well, they did. They had Ray Phoenix and Trent. Second match. They should have had that actually in the middle. So I don't know. It wasn't too bad though. But that was your AEW event, guys. I don't know. You got any rumors about AEW? What's going on?
I've heard some signings, but I don't really know any of these guys, honestly.
So maybe some signing rumors or something. I'm not too sure what's going to happen, but I'm going to tell you this. Come January 29th, that's coming here to Cleveland, and me and your boy here, it's going to be live and in color. So if you see us there, and you want to come up and say hi to us or whatever, man, please do. Take a picture or whatever. We'll be there. Of course, we'll probably be there with the Spirit of 71. So I'll be there also.
We'll probably live stream a couple times.
We're going to live stream probably. Probably the beginning and end of matches, tell you what we thought about the match, and we're going to go from there. And there's going to be some cool pictures, man. We're going to try to take some good pictures. Maybe little video clips here and there. We can't get too much of that because YouTube does like a frown upon bullshit like that, but it's okay. We're going to try to get something going on. We're going to have a good time on the 29th, and I hope we have a fantastic time. I hope actually Jericho, I want to hear Jericho do a promo. I want to see Jericho Russell. Dude, I'm excited. I want to see a lot of shit. I want to see John Moxley. I want to see Britt Baker naked. Oh, did I say that? I didn't even say it, but I do want to see Britt Baker.
I could use an oral exam.
Yeah. For the doctor, Miss MD. Man, I hope the Young Bucks are there, Omega, all these big stars. I can't wait to see them live and in color. This is be the first time I'm ever going to AEW. You too.
Yeah.
So we've been to all WWE events except for NXT.
Yeah.
We need to go to NXT. Nice. We need to go to NXT definitely. But anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining us right here. As always, as for me and my boy Skippy here, like, comment, share, subscribe to everything, all our shows. Hit that post notification button up there, that little bell button, so you get all our videos.
And leave a comment. I want anybody watching. Tell us who you think. Tell us who you think is winning the Wednesday Night Wars right now. I know the ratings where they're at. What do you like better?
Yeah, I don't even care. Look, role model, comment. We know you're out there. We know you watch because we watch you. Anybody, just comment. Let's know what you guys think. Definitely. But as for me and Skippy here, man, we're going to see you guys right back here next time on the corner.